What's up, guys? I'm Matthew, getting ready to watch Season 4, Episode 2 of My Hero Academia. I'm just still so happy that we're onto My Hero Academia Season 4. You know what I mean? I'm excited, man. Last episode was your classic sort of My Hero first episode recap of the season. They tend to do that. It's funny, too. Now that I'm thinking, I don't even know if that first episode would be considered, if it's canon or if it was filler. You know what I mean? What was the guy's name? It's a T name. I don't even know if he's gonna be like a recurring character at all. And obviously I didn't expect it to be like a main character you see in a lot of episodes, but I thought that he would come back at some point, the reporter guy. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even know if that's gonna be the case. If I could even find my hero page, jeez. Tokuda, there he is. I don't even know if Tokuda is like a canon character. It's just like a filler character from one episode to recap what the hell's going on. I don't know. Again, with how good My Hero is, I can excuse most of their first episodes of the season being kind of if that makes any sense. But I'm ready to get into the episode. Obviously, we've got Chisaki. Chisaki? Chisaki. We've got Chisaki doing Chisaki stuff. He seems like a dastardly son of a bitch. I will assume we're going to learn more about him. We're going to see him do some evil stuff. Twice just driving him right now, and obviously you guys know I like Twice a lot, and even before we got the penultimate episode of the last season, little 10-minute focus on him. Even before that, I thought he was my second favorite member. Well, for some reason, All For One and Shigaraki don't in my head immediately click as League of Villains members. When I think of League of Villains, I think of the secondary villains in it. So Toga, Dabi, people like that. And Toga and Twice were the two that stood out to me. Okay, these are gonna be some of my favorite characters. So I'm excited to see what's going on with that. Obviously, we've got the big three stuff going around too. We've got a lot of stuff cooking. I'm ready to see how good it tastes. I don't know. If you guys liked the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. By now, I'm already a very decent amount of episodes ahead. If you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode I'm currently on. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate if you subscribe. Let's get in episode 2.
The air's practically made of dust here.
Jesus, that voice.
Sick.
Join the club. The guys inside have been sick for a while.
I love Twice so much. He sounds like a nerdy, you know what I mean? He sounds nerdy for some reason.
You brought us a pretty big catch, huh, Twice?
What's the plan here?
You think so? Strange, coming from you. The League of Villains.
What gives? Is this guy famous or something?
Here in the underground black market.
Picture of him. He's what you'd call Yakuza.
Damn.
The young head of the Shiei Hasakai.
I am not gonna write that down. Shihei Asakai? Damn, he's a fucking mob boss? I mean, I knew he was organized crime, but Jesus.
Okay.
He's not even top dog?
I've never met anyone like him before. He smells so dangerous. How exciting.
What's that?
Back up off me.
The Yakuza survivors who weren't caught became rent-a-thugs for villain groups. In
Damn.
other words, they were the lowest form of criminal.
Lowest on the totem
barely
pole?
scraping by to make a living. Frankly, they're obsolete.
Damn, you're just roasting Chisaki right to his face?
Endangered species, huh? I guess that's true.
Yeah, what's a
Why you got a crow
Yakuza
mask
thug
on?
from the slums doing here? Let me guess, you're excited about All Might's retirement too?
I mean, every evil person in the world is.
But I'm more interested in All For One's absence. The
Damn.
Dark Emperor who ruled over the shadows. The old-timers...
Chisaki's voice sounds kinda nerdy, too.
Rumors of his death. Honestly, though, most people my age thought he was an urban legend. You can imagine...
Now this fucking theme, bro. Someone's walking around with a goddamn boombox playing this every time his name gets brought up.
Which means those of us in the shadows and those in the light are both leaderless. So, who will step
Damn,
up?
why are his eyes so fucking sparkly and full of hope? Goddamn.
Who my master is, but you've still got the nerve to ask that.
Damn, is Shigaraki upgrading his outfit too?
I'm the next leader. Even now, I'm gathering my troops. Our numbers continue to increase. With our combined power, I'll turn hero society to dust.
You have an actual plan?
What's your...
I like, dude, his tone is funny as fuck, dude.
Thought you came here to join up with us.
A goal without a plan is just a wish. If that's what you're offering, why should I join you? What happens after you increase your forces? Do you have any idea how you'd even organize your league?
You asking to be my number 2?
Stain at your side, muscular, moonfish, all first class.
First class game pieces. They got fucking beat by some kids.
You just didn't know how to
They're
play
really
the
strong. Kids are really strong.
game. A few crazy people, but you want to build an army? What happens when that power spirals out of control?
Are you offering to help?
You need direction to achieve your goals. And I have a plan. I didn't come here today because I wanted to join you.
What, need you to join me?
You brought this idiot here without knowing his intentions twice.
Don't. Hey, look. Don't be mad at Twice, okay?
Honey, unfortunately, there aren't many people looking
looks
to
like a-
invest in.
Twice is so. He looks like a comic book character. Technically is, but.
Sorry about you, small fry, but we didn't band together to serve under somebody's boot.
Damn, Magna.
The other day, I met with an old friend. She's a gentle soul, but she supports me, even knowing about my past. You know what she said?
What'd she say?
Those who are bound by the chains of society laugh at those who aren't.
Magna, I'm afraid you're about to get mopped.
By those
Kenny?
chains, but I don't have the courage to break away from them like you do.
I'm here because I don't want to be bound by anything. We're free to decide for ourselves.
Don't touch that hand, bro. Is Magna fucking dead? Did Magna just fucking die?
Just remember, you made the first move.
Does he spontaneously combust anything he fucking touches?
That's why I hate the aftermath.
Compress, don't fucking touch him! He's mine, no, not my baby, not my baby.
Why isn't my quirk working?
Don't touch him. Compress, move. Compress. Guys, no, I'm scared. Obviously, these are League of Villains. They're fucking evil, but I don't want them to fucking die.
Now I get it.
My heart is fucking beating, dude.
You should have just started with
Oh my God,
Saved
fucking-
us all some time.
That was a close one, Overhaul.
I gotta write these names.
You're late.
Oh, I already had that one.
Missed a shot. But at least we know they work.
Fucking, we're getting the Yakuza versus the League of Villains.
As a tracking quirk.
Hard to be objective in this situation.
Holy is Magna fucking dead?
Productive. A death on both sides.
I saw them explode.
It's my responsibility! No. Smart decision, facepalm guy.
What the fuck is that? A fucking plague doctor?
Think things over carefully. Consider how your organization should be run. Then, when you've calmed down...
Bitch, I will fucking... Shigaraki will kill you, bro.
After him.
Think, Gene. We need to get Atsuhiro to a dock.
Right.
Power wouldn't work. Damn, that hurts.
Maybe we do have time to make them bleed.
We just fucking lost him.
Come on, Tomura.
Another time.
Where's Dobby?
Failed again, didn't you? But do not be discouraged. Simply begin again. Start over as many times as you need to. That's why I'm here.
Does he have like a talking in his head quirk? Oh no, this is a flashback. Or the words are.
You need direction to achieve your goals. And I...
He has a point, but we don't... He has a point, but we're gonna take the point and use it on our own. Enemy made an enemy out of him.
For what you've done today.
They fucking killed Magna. They just fucking Dude, I talk about nobody's dying and shit, not as in like a complaint, but just saying like not a lot of people have died. They just fucking killed Magna.
Your teachers and the principal discussed them at the faculty meeting, and we all agree. It's too soon. They should really be canceled.
But we already met about them.
I guess when you think about why we had to move.
Why? Get off my goddamn tail, boy. Yes, go back to Selkie, please.
An agency with a
Selkie
good
and-
track record of work studies.
You know that all
I'll find it. I'll find it.
bunch of new people, right? First one who comes
No,
to
I
mind
lost
is his
it.
former sidekick.
God damn it.
You want me to introduce you to Sir Night-Eye for the work-study program?
Yes.
Night-Eye.
Since he's one of the few heroes that have worked directly under you, it's a perfect fit.
This man had sidekicks back in the day. The library.
Someone's energetic.
I want a karaoke.
So, Sir Night Eye, who could have put that idea into your head?
Who do you think? That old geezer. This guy's fucking weird looking, I ain't gonna lie.
You called Gran Torino, did
Kinda looks evil, too. He's not evil.
Fuse. I'm not saying that to punish you, though. I have 3 reasons. First up, I opposed work studies in a faculty meeting yesterday. I think it's unnecessary for first years to start them so early.
Yes.
I say we just support any hungry students who want to go the extra mile.
Reason 2, you need to work on your shoot style.
Yes.
Let's master that before you start doing extra.
We should go back with Gran Torino. He's a kicker.
Kachon told me I'm not allowed to lose since someone like you laid the groundwork for me.
Damn.
And think about it.
You saying this out loud in front of everyone?
Yours. If
Oh,
I'm
okay.
working for Night Eye, he'll know exactly how to help me improve it. I need to get so much stronger than I am now. I've got more work to do than anyone.
Is he that impatient to succeed me?
You like that, don't you?
Not, but still. Look, I appreciate your passion, but I can't introduce you.
He's busy, too.
Emphasis on I.
Third-year student Ilya Togata. All Might would like.
Well, I'm thinking here, too. Sir Night Eye was they were tracking Chisaki making contact. Are they a part of the? Are they undercover in Hisakai? Chie Hisakai, something like that.
Have with you. No clue, but I've gotta go see.
That's a funny joke.
Get it? Man, that was supremely unfunny, wasn't it?
Get this bumpkin off my screen. I love him.
Sorry, couldn't help myself. I just got super excited you wanted to talk to me.
Personally trained Deku.
Right now, right? I'm completely clueless too.
This he looks underdeveloped.
Doing his work study at Night Eye's.
Oh, damn.
Tell me, young Togata, do you think that this first year has what it takes to work beside you at the agency?
Oh, now I hear ya.
He's got fucking sound effects, too.
You want me to take Midoriya to him for an introduction?
That's not what I said.
Yeah.
Oh, fine then.
Wait a minute. Why do you need to go through me? I always see him watching old video clips of you in his spare time. I'm sure he'd
He's
be
still a
real happy
fanboy,
if
bro.
you called him up yourself.
Did you let him down? Did All Might let him down?
Why don't you tell me what kind of hero you want to be?
Yes, sir. Dude, I follow Miria to the ends of the fucking earth. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to save people with a smile.
Oh, yeah, that's all he needs. The smile. Dude, he looks like unanimated in the best way possible.
Sometimes it's easier to organize your thoughts out loud. I've been through some intense times. The more I experience, the more I see how hard it is to
This form of All Might always looks so unimpressed.
That's why I have to become stronger.
Wow, that was a lot.
He said, "Bitch, I didn't need to hear everything."
There's no reason for me to say no, though, so yeah.
You mean it? Oh, wow, thank you so much!
Sure, I always figured Sir would take a liking to you anyway.
I sure hope he does!
Don't get too
Jeez,
psyched.
back up off me. Deku, stop being a goddamn fanboy right in my face.
There's near constant laughter in the halls whenever he's around.
He's just a class
And even
clown.
if he fails a test, his smile never disappears. Doesn't it sound like he aligns with your philosophies?
Damn. You already got a Peridot.
If I hadn't met young Midoriya when I did.
Damn.
Hey, looky there. They've got provisional license training on weekends.
Losers.
Thankful to the teachers. You got caught fighting.
I want to see these guys together.
But they're still going to let you retake the exam.
Will you shut it?
We've got to catch up to our classmates soon.
I told you to shut your damn face!
Todoroki, stop motivating me. You don't need to motivate me. I'm already motivated enough.
Session with Yayorozu.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, man. We're busy today.
I'll be studying some websites.
Each their own, I guess.
This man just watching porn? What are you talking about, man?
That's absolutely true. But there's a totally different side of him that the press never gets
He's a
to
softy
see.
inside.
If you want to be acknowledged by him, here's a tip. You need to do
Don't
one
pander
important
to him?
thing at this meeting.
Bribe him?
You gotta make him laugh. Then he'll totally approve of you.
That sounds like a rib.
Oh, wait, hold
I don't know, that kind of sounds like a prank. Like, if you fucking make him, if you say a joke to him, he'll fucking beat your ass.
I'll use humor for some reason. It's like irony or something, I think. The most I can do is introduce...
Deku is the most unfunniest person of all time.
What are you talking about? I don't know you at all. But I do know that you've got a crazy ambitious goal, and you're fighting to turn it into a reality. And wanting to help out.
He sounds like an NPC. Mirio always sounds like a basic NPC, and I love him. I'd assume he saw Deku at some point and put him on his map.
If you want to get stronger, then walk on through. Got it.
I don't know, I'm scared. This might be like a prank or something.
See, the meeting site was already deserted by the time we got there, but we did find evidence that blood had been wiped off the floor. Due to the
fuck are
massive
you?
amount of
I didn't
damage
get
to
your
the
name
building
yet.
itself, it's safe to presume that some sort of fight went down there.
Okay, maybe-
It's most likely the League of Villains.
I don't know, you said they were tracking. And what are you wearing?
You know there's no future for a society without both humor and energy.
Bubble girl.
Really long, so I was just trying not to mess up. Wait! No! Oh, please don't!
Heyo, I brought that first year dude I mentioned yesterday.
Sir Night Eye's agents.
Did he just assault a young woman? This guy's a fucking freak. And what the fuck is she wearing? What kind of kinky shit am I watching, bro?
Sidekick, Bubble Girl.
Bubble. Why did Miria say it so awesome? Bubble girl.
So this is Sir Night Eye, All Might's former
He's gonna tickle you if you don't make him laugh.
in person.
If you want to be acknowledged by him, here's a tip.
I have to become stronger.
I have to become funny.
Where I am today. But from this moment on, I need to open the doors myself.
Get her a goddamn longer shirt. That shit's pissing me off.
I can do that.
No, you can't.
In order to become the #1 hero.
The fuck is that thing?
I admired All Might so much that I practiced my impression of him in the mirror for years.
This fucking
I'm
loser.
not especially good at making people laugh. So if this doesn't work, I'm
Yeah, you are. This better fucking work.
Boy, are you ridiculing All Might?
It's so funny. I love it.
No. He's not funny.
That might be the best end to an episode of, other than the freaky weird shit. That might have been the best ending to any episode of My Hero yet. No, he's not funny. This show is fucking goofy sometimes, man. No. I love it. It's so epic. They gotta stop with this fucking weird shit, man. Like, it doesn't... I don't know. At least... This is gonna sound wild. At least Bubble Girl she's a sidekick. So at least she's of the right age. Okay? But even still, it's fucking weird. Okay? But again, as I said many times in my... Not as much as One Piece. Maybe... Not, honestly, maybe... I think My Hero is a little more sexualized than One Piece, which is surprising. So I'm actually think I've said it more during My Hero. But I don't know. It's just it's weird. It doesn't ruin the show for me. It doesn't, you know what I mean, make me blood vessels popping out of my forehead angry. It's just like, come on, dude, come on now. But I will say, it's funny, you know. I hope you know the end portion of this episode is about funny and making people laugh, and that might have been the hardest I laughed in the entire show because Mirio 100% seriousness going, oh no, he's not funny, is the funniest thing in the show off the top of my head. That was absolutely hilarious. And I gotta say, I already, you guys know how much I loved Mirio because after he'd been in the show for like 2 episodes, 1 episode, 2 episodes, I already had him in my top 15. I love him already. He's like, he immediately skyrocketed up. He's very similar to an All Might and to a, you know, a Deku. But I love him. You know, it's a, yeah, maybe it's an archetype or a cliche or whatever you want to call it, but for good fucking reason. It works on me. So I like him. I like him a lot, man. I said it in the episode. He feels like a superhero NPC. You know what I mean? Where like he's doing all the superhero. You know what I mean? He's speaking like Superman half the time, but then he also is speaking like a randomly generated AI. You know what I mean? And it's like, and he has like 100% conviction in his voice. Like he doesn't say anything he doesn't want to say. He doesn't regret anything. He's just blunt as fuck. Mirio is making a sprint to be a top character for me. Like a top. I need a little bit more time with him. But he's got to be careful. He might immediately skyrocket to a number 3, right? You know what I mean? Or like a number 4, number 3, something like that. So, I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. Did Magna just fucking die? After we got a little bit of, I don't want to say backstory, but their friend Kenny? What the heck? Did Magna just fucking die? They got exploded. That's crazy. I did not expect that whatsoever at all. Again, is there some way that they can bring them back? Maybe. But that caught me right off guard. And I don't know why. Well, I was going to say I don't know why Chisaki backed off, but obviously Chisaki doesn't want to kill them all. He wants to use them all. So I know that we saw them in the season 3 penultimate episode. That little group, I believe we saw them a little bit at the end of season 3 somewhere. And I know right there I saw 4 of them, and I know that Chisaki is the second highest ranking member of the Shie Hasakai, something like that. The Shie Hasarai, something Shie Hasarai, I think. It sounds like a Dune order, you know what I mean? Like the Bene Gesserit or the Bene Tlaxu. Tlaxu? That's what I meant. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if I missed them, but I don't have 2 of their names. I have Chisaki, I have Kurono. I believe there was 4 people there, so I don't know the other 2. If there might have been more, maybe there's 3. I don't know. And then obviously I don't know the person who's the top dog above Chisaki. So it's another thing too. Obviously with Night Eye and Bubble Girl. Can I be honest? Again, we're looking at pure superhero names. Bubble Girl's top 5 for me. I'm just, you know what I mean? Bubble Girl might be in top 3. Hold up, Bubble Girl. Something about it, it's so blunt, and obviously it reminds me a lot of SpongeBob Bubble Boy. But the way that they're like saying it, like the way Miri said it, oh my god, it's Bubble Girl. Like she's the most dominating threat in the history of the universe. I love that name. But you know, Night Eye and Bubble Girl are, you know what I mean? They were tracking Chisaki somehow. Yeah, or like, I forget. There was, I think it was either a scene last episode or the scene in a scene in the season 3 finale, to where you know, they were talking like, hey, they've made contact with the League of Villains or something like that. So again, I don't know if they're just keeping really close track on the Shei Hasarai, or they have an inside man somewhere or something like that. But yeah, I got my eyes on it. I do, again, looking at the season, or at least the next couple episodes, I do really, again, I'm not the author, I'm not the writer, so I'm not the one making decisions, but I'm just saying, I'm going to say a couple things that I'm looking forward to, that I would like to see. I would like to see Bakugo and Todoroki at least get 1 episode, or at least, you know what I mean, a couple scenes together, training or studying or whatever, doing whatever they're doing, just to sort of grow that bond a little bit stronger. And again, I just want to see, you know what I mean? It's a great opportunity. You have, well, you could argue the 2 strongest characters in the class, and they failed. You know what I mean? I want to see those. I want to see those repercussions mentally, not like I don't want to see him punished. I just want to see. Again, I know how hard Bakugo is on himself. I know how, you know, motivated Todoroki is, but I want to see them sort of navigate that together, if that makes any sense. Obviously, Deku is, you know what I mean, going to hang out with Night Eye and Mirio and all that, and Bubble Girl, and I'm excited for that. Although I don't know. Night Eye is a little kinky dinky horny, kind of freaking me out. I don't know how much I want of him. But again, I also want to see what other people do. I want to see Ochako, Sue, you know, some of my favorites. I want to see what my girl, you know, my girl, Hagakure. I want to see what she's doing. I hope we get the classic sort of you know, just check in on everyone else. So why, I know, so we're gonna do this. Well, sorry, I'm losing it here. I know that we're have I been drinking? What's going on? The thing we were talking about at the end of the season with the, you know, we had the provisional license exams, but we need to do this other thing that's actually important, and maybe the license exam didn't even actually mean anything because we may not even need the license. That thing we're talking about. Is that the thing that Deku is doing, or is this sort of just training at an agency before that happens? If that makes any sense. Again, a little confused with that. But other than that, I thought it was a great episode. I thought it was a really good episode. Again, I don't know if I'm the best at explaining it like while I'm watching, but Mirio. It's obviously done on purpose, and you guys know what I mean. But like, he looks like he's animated less than everyone else. He looks like an NPC. He looks like a happy, like, you know what I mean? He looks like a comic book character. He looks like a little sort of sprite you would see on like a Nintendo game or something. Like, he looks underdeveloped in like to the fact that the only things you focus on are his cute little beady eyes and the big ass smile on his face. So I love him. I love him, man. Hold up. You know what? Fucking get Deku out the show. Fuck Baku, get Baku out the show. I don't want to see Todoroki again. I don't want to see Tenya. We can see Hagakure. Look, I just want Hagakure and Mirio to... Why can't they just be together? I want them to be the ultimate duo. I want Mirio to be the hero. I want Hagakure to be the sidekick. And I want the show to just revolve around them. Obviously, I'm joking. But I would not be opposed to more Mirio. That's another thing, too. Again, since the very beginning of the show, I've always questioned, like, how long timeline-wise is this show going to last? Obviously, through the help of someone in the comments of an older video that just popped up, that, and then through Jujutsu Kaisen, too. Jujutsu Kaisen helped me a little bit. It's something I probably should have known because of how much anime I watch, but I just never paid attention. So there's 3 years of high school in Japan, and with 2 semesters each. So, 6 semesters. We've already finished 1 semester. We're into the 2nd semester. At the end of the semester, Mirio is gone. You know what I mean? They're third-year students, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so they're the top. So we need to get. So I'm okay if the next season or the next 2 seasons are focused in the 2nd semester, and they focus a lot on Mirio and Najire and Hamajiki. I'm perfectly fine if they focus. Obviously, most of the focus would be on Mirio, but I'm perfectly fine if they focus on those 3 because after the end of the semester, they're going to be heroes, and we'll probably hear a little about them on the news and stuff like that. But we're not going to see them in like day-to-day school life, I would assume. So I'm fine. I'm fine if there's more of them. I talked about Magna, but dude, Chisaki, oh my god, dude, that power, I love. I'm a sucker for powers that sort of are involuntary, that like it happens through touch, because just imagine how fucked up. Again, something like Shigaraki too. I would assume Shigaraki. Well, I don't know, because that's the thing too with Chisaki, it feels very involuntary. Like, Mr. Compress touched an arm and his arm fucking exploded. You know what I mean? Now, Chisaki did full on fucking, blow up Magna's entire fucking body. But someone like Shigaraki, does he have the same, like, he disintegrates shit. If you accidentally touch Shigaraki, do you disintegrate? Or does he actively have to go, okay, I'm using my power now? Is there a difference there? But anyway, I'm a sucker for powers like that because it allows you to make a really good villain. Because of course they're going to be a little more evil than other people. They've been sort of neglected and secluded and isolated from anyone good in their life. They can't touch people. They can't do any of that. Any sort of endearing or close or warm comforts they can't really indulge in. So I'm a sucker for characters like that, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm very excited to see how this season goes. Obviously, I would assume the next couple episodes are going to be about Deku and Mirio and Bubble Girl and Night Eye. So I'm excited for that. So I will see you guys in a couple days for Season 4, Episode 3. If you guys like the video, please drop a like and leave a comment. It really helps me out. I've got the full-length reactions up on Patreon. I'm probably a couple episodes, not a couple episodes. I'm probably very far ahead by now. If you check the YouTube comments, it'll say the exact episode I'm currently on. And if you enjoy the content that I make for the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I'll see you guys. You guys have a good one.